Hello, welcome to Dungeon Not Included. Welcome everybody back from the holidays.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, let's catch up on all the things that happened during our holidays, or let's game. Let's do the other.
We can definitely game. Let's
Yeah.
game. Oh,
Gaming is
just a
always
quick
good.
question.
Yeah.
Just because I'm curious, what country is everybody in this time?
Oh, good question.
America.
Yeah, we're all back.
Okay. Okay, so for the ARG, we're all in America this time.
Mhm.
It's not
Maybe.
a deliriously late time for Rebel this time.
Yeah, I am in a parallel America where Gore won the 2000 election, though.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is your America on the verge of a fascist takeover?
You know what? No spoilers, but it's interesting.
So what you're saying is Gore winning the presidency didn't significantly change the timelines.
Is that lead in this water? I don't have any actual opinions about this whatsoever, except for would have, could have. Yes.
Well, just to make it so that we're not all silent in our audio podcast.
Yes.
What happened last time? Recap.
You guys had gotten up to the Windmill site,
Mm-hmm.
and we're about to open something.
Were we all cartoonishly looking into a hole where we could see our heads and faces, like from the camera up? I
Absolutely.
feel like that was the last image we had set up, something like that.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
believe
we
so,
were
yeah. I
all
believe you had
cartoonishly looking in a hole.
cracked open a hole that was
Perfect.
covered with concrete slab or something, if I recall.
Yes. That sounds right.
Right, cool. So we're all looking in this hole. Herald
This
of
is
the
an
darkest cosmos.
extremely deep hole with a
Mhm.
strange, rusty, rickety ladder leading down into it.
Oh boy.
Maybe why they covered it with a slab of concrete.
Or they covered it with a slab of concrete to hide the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Or to keep whatever's in there from getting out.
Or because
Also
they had an
possible.
excess of concrete and needed someplace to put it.
Yeah.
All right, let's figure this out, guys. Let's go.
all right, regardless,
Only one way to
we should go into the hole. I think that's where the
That's-
plot is taking us.
Yeah, I think I should
I
take
mean,
the
you don't
lead.
have to.
Yes, we acknowledge that we are not being railroaded in a pre-written Brennan plot, since he was
No,
just like,
because
I think that's right.
Yeah,
5 seconds ago.
you assume I pre-write anything.
No, nothing. Yeah, so yeah, I'll take lead.
Adam's
and,
going down first. That
who
makes
else?
sense,
Who wants to go after me?
Roxy will go down after.
Okay.
I'll float parallel.
Okay. Makes sense.
ghostly fashion.
Yes.
I picture Adam almost down, and then like Skip's head goes through his torso, looks around in front of him.
It's me and Pickle and Adam, but we look like 3 children in a trench coat, but it's
Yeah.
just Adam's actual body.
It looks like it looks like a Scooby-Doo animation mistake, but no,
Yes.
we're just all occupying the same space.
And then Roxy just looking badass comes down like, I feel like that's like the superhero 3-point landing at the bottom. While they're sitting there looking like goofs.
And Z can do it too, because their legs are not made of flesh and bone, so they won't break.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this ladder is rusty, rickety. You do wonder if it's going to hold you up on your way down. And when you reach the bottom, you're in a damp, dank chamber that has multiple small shafts leading out of it. The whole thing is very spooky.
All right, well, I don't know, should we split up?
Huh. Feel like
We
that's
could.
a bad idea for you two.
For us two.
Pickle's nodding along with Adam. Yes.
How many
He's
years?
a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many years you been buried alive?
Never?
Yeah, so trust me, it's not fun. Let's stick together.
I mean, that would really only be a problem for me.
Splitting hairs, think him being underground for a long time might not be great either.
So, Adam, you have a special sense
Mm-hmm.
for the supernatural.
Yes.
Something supernatural down here means you harm.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
I don't really like the feeling down here. Something knows we're here and wants to hurt us. Or at least hurt me, but since I'm not the most popular guy, I think all of us is probably right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. So Adam starts like fidgeting and scratching and flexing and getting ready for a fight. I don't believe I have anything else other than knowing it comes, like it's coming, to do anything. I'm definitely gonna do my best to protect those who are in my family, the people behind me right now, or in me right now. But yeah,
Maybe watch that wording.
Are we still doing phrasing? Yes. Let's move forward and keep trying. Let's keep walking, but careful, everyone.
That reminds me of, I was playing a game earlier today, and all of the characters are 3D models that they didn't bother to do lighting effects on. And my friends were like, this looks like a porn game. Because of that. It was bad. Anyway, we continue on.
Okay. Yeah, there's a strong foul wind begins to blow up out of these various little holes in the ground.
Can I look in the holes? Are they like pockmarked throughout? Is there a specific place where they are?
Well, you're in basically the chamber you're in just has lots of little, it looks like this might have been an old mine, and these are old shafts for the mine leading off in many directions.
So it's not coming from one specific place, it's coming from all directions.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Danger Sense, where should we go?
That my father was Mr. Danger Sense. You call me. I actually don't remember my father.
You had a
That's horrifying.
Yeah, well, most life is. So does one reek of more danger than the other?
No, you get the impression that whatever it is coming towards you now.
I think we could probably wait here. Whatever it is coming for us.
Is there a reason we want to meet it and not solve the mystery before it finds us?
I mean, I think it's coming fast. If I feel it, I think we have.
Yeah,
We get the head start and that's about it. It's coming.
Okay.
Okay, so
Do you want to like do a little hiding skip maybe?
is Skip
there-
gonna hide?
Yeah.
So you said there's like a lot of pipes with like smoke coming out of it and stuff.
Mhm.
I
Not
think
exactly pipes, but like mine shafts.
okay. Yeah, I'm going to. If you can point the general direction where it's coming from, Frank, I'm going to duck behind something not in that.
It's coming towards
Like-
us, so just hide somewhere like in this little area we're in right now.
Yeah. So
Maybe
I'm-
you know what
I'm
I'll
in
do? I'll turn up the light on whatever light source we have, so that
So it
you
makes me invisible. Perfect. Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want Adam and Roxy then to make a roll as you
Okay.
defend yourself against an unseen force.
Mhm.
Give me a second. I forgot to pull up the thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to like finesse this, and maybe is this discern, finesse, discern, unknown force, but maybe I'm trying to like peek out where the mist moves or something like that.
Okay.
Okay, and laughably, I forgot what dice this is D10, right?
This is all D10s.
Yeah.
Sorry, remind me what we're rolling for specifically.
So you're resisting unseen force.
Okay. I think. I mean, is it like pushing against us?
Yes.
Okay, then I will do tenacity and force, I guess. I'm just gonna kind of like push against it to stop it from like knocking me over.
Okay.
Oh my god, my
Or
pneumatic
pushing me
is
anywhere.
super low. I don't know if I haven't modified it or if it's just because of the weird way we braked during this game, but my Nomus is super low. So I'm just going to go with the 6 die. All right.
You always take an anguish to get 10 pneuma, just so you know.
Okay. Not quite yet. Let's find out what's happening to me first.
Yeah, my question is, what are you rolling?
Me?
No,
Adam?
No, Brennan.
Oh, Brennan.
I'm rolling
Yeah.
7 dice.
Oof. I'll roll with the 5 I've got.
Okay.
Okay. Who's blue and who's purple?
I'm purple.
Okay.
So I got 2 successes, one of which is a 10, which I reroll.
What a strange thing to not happen on my screen. I wonder if I refresh it. I mean, the whole point is to show this, right?
Yeah.
Let's refresh this tab. Oh, there it is. That's very odd. I don't know why. Usually it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
And
is.
you got a 10 as well.
Yeah.
3 successes, one of which is a 10, which you reroll. Or you roll again, it explodes.
Mm-hmm. Just balancing tabs here. Okay. Sorry for the scrolling, people watching at home. And another 10, right? No, that moved somewhere else. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You got another success. So you
Yes.
have 4 successes, and Roxy has 2 successes.
All right. Let's see what you got.
I got 3 successes.
3.
Yes.
So
Uh-oh.
Roxy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not pooled. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I thought our success.
Each of you were resisting separately.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You will. So this is basically a big conflict that we're doing right now. So you need to start yourself a clock.
Okay. Right. How many segments?
Let me look that up real quick because
I'm gonna clear before I make the clock.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, it's whatever happened before seems to be allowing auto updates now. Well, I'm not sharing the screen, but trust me. Okay.
Okay. I will pull up the relevant document. I believe it's 5.
I have 4, 6, and 8 on here. I can't do odd numbers.
So do 6 and check one off to start.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure last time we got clocks of like 8 and you got a clock of 6.
Really? I thought mine was bigger than yours.
I thought yours was smaller than ours.
Well, let me look real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, double check it.
Actual play. You've
The
chosen
exciting
to listen
bit.
to an actual play. There should be like an actual play theme song. Just stalling. I refuse to talk about what happened during our holidays because this is about role playing, not about being friends.
Did anybody role play over the holidays?
I'll allow that. Okay.
Brennan did.
I did.
Brennan had a huge Greek mythology LARP that he went to in New York.
That's amazing.
We'd ask you more questions, but we need you to look up this thing.
I pretty much know everything that happened, so you can ask me questions.
All right, who was Brennan in the Pantheon?
Okay, so it was Zeus had died, and the Greek gods and heroes came together to decide who would be the new ruler of Olympus. So Brennan was Agamemnon, and he was an excellent heel from the conversations we had.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's great.
Yeah. And it was like
too nice, but
neo-noir kind of stuff.
I like that.
Super cool.
Mm-hmm.
I ran a one-shot for some friends in their long-running campaign. I was asked to come in and freak everyone out. And I did.
Cool.
I did. I showed up and I ran something that was incredibly creepy for them for a while. Mostly, I've noticed that the things that creep us out in our middle age are a lot different than the things that creeped us out in our early 20s. And yeah, there was a lot of job insecurity and what to do with these children that creeped
So you're saying that you played Die the RPG?
Basically, yes.
What about you, Alex? Did you do anything?
We did not RPG, but played a lot of board games. Last night we played Flamecraft for the first time, which is adorable. If you guys haven't played that, it's a cozy town management game where it's just you're running a town that's also cohabited by adorable little dragons, and the town, the shops are all like the barbecue joint was Draco Bell. And like they all have like good punny dragon names throughout the whole thing. It's great.
I love it.
The art's adorable. Oh, and I'm super excited for the announcement of Wormspan. Did you guys see? If everyone's played Wingspan,
I have played Wingspan.
Wingspan is getting a dragons version in the next 3 months called Wormspan. WYRM
Wormspan.
And it's got the same art and artist, but doing dragons, which will be really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Even though worms are the one of the kinds of dragons that don't have wings.
Yes.
So you could go ahead and take a 6 box, by the way.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, yeah, you can interrupt.
Dare you?
I get one that
73 clocks.
8.
You get
I was playing Good Society, which is the Jane Austen inspired RPG.
Ooh, how was it?
I love it. I'm big into the romance, so I'm very
great.
Yeah. I've got a character who they're their father has a bunch of gambling debt, so I, a girl, went into the army disguised as a boy to try and pay it off.
You
Nice.
Mulan'd it?
Nice.
I Mulan'd it, yeah.
That's great.
All right, Roxy,
Mhm.
fill in one of your boxes.
How do I do that? Yeah, I did it.
You did it.
Hooray!
So, the first box is, just to verify, filled in because you have you interacted with your Wellspring of Solace recently?
No, we've been in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't get that first box because you haven't interacted with, pined for, or brooded about your Wellspring of Solace yet.
So what you're telling me is I should brood more.
Yes.
Hmm.
Everyone should brood more.
Real quick
Well,
question.
hold on.
I would argue that you brood about it.
I did brood about it because we had that whole conversation about whether or not Skip Clifton should, like, stop going on ghost business and, like, be a ghost forever or not. And I talked about my family and losing people and all that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you do get that box, which means that you only have to fill in one instead of two.
Oh,
Nice.
good. Good. Great.
Role playing.
Point of clarification. It's been a while since we've seen clocks on the screen in this game. Can we refresh for those at home and not for me at all exactly how they're working? Thank
You
you.
people at home who don't understand anything.
Yeah.
As these
God.
boxes get filled in, you have to start making rolls to try to find out if you are taken out of the scene.
I see.
I
The
think you
first two boxes are freebies, and then
Can you hear my dog? I apologize.
We can,
Yes.
but we assume it's
we
pickle.
can.
Pickle.
It's pickle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first two boxes are freebies. If you get them, you might only get one. And then you have to start rolling dice, 5, 3, and then 1 die. And you're trying to get a success to stay in the scene.
Okay.
The final box means that you have been taken out.
Perfect. I mean, not
And if you
perfect.
fail the roll when you're rolling 5, 3, or 1, you're also taken out. So the villain has 8 boxes, several freebies, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is how that works.
Sure.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Not sure what happened there or who.
Yep. So you've got to do some damage to this villain to get them to be taken out.
And I like that it's listed as enemy. We still don't know what the hell we're coming up against.
That's right.
I swear to God, if it's Anku, I'm going to be so mad. Like, we're doing exactly what he asked.
It's going to end up being Old Man Jenkins when we pull the mask off. And
Yeah.
he's going to have had the windmill was supposed to be part of the Haunted Carnival.
Extremely Old Man Jenkins.
Yeah.
Extremely Old Man
Jenkins.
He was Young Man Jenkins.
He was
When he
Toddler
killed you.
Jenkins
You were
back
solving
in
the
the day.
mystery, and now he's Old Man Jenkins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also,
Poor
it would be
toddler
very
Jenkins.
ironic for it to turn out to be just a normal guy, considering we have a literal immortal, 2 ghosts, and a fucking cybernetic person,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which is very antithetical to the monsters aren't real thesis of Scooby-Doo.
This unseen force seizes you, Roxy, and slams you up against the rocky wall of this cave, causing you harm.
Ow. Why they do that?
Mm.
and you all get a sense of extreme fear and foreboding around you. It's terrifying.
Okay.
You feel the
Kinda like
icy
how
hand of death upon you.
Kind of like how a ghost can do.
Exactly.
I'm going to take a swing at the space that Roxy was in. This, like, where I think it could have been. Does that make sense?
Yeah, with your jawbone.
With the jawbone of an S.
Now remind me, your awesome blade
Mhm.
has special powers.
It does, and does indeed. My awesome blade, basically I never lose it. It is mystical in nature.
It's mystical in nature, yeah.
Yeah. And I believe it's harmed ghosts in the past, but a lot of that
can.
Yeah, I think a lot of it also depends on, what I roll. Boom. Right. Sorry. Like I said, lots of tab juggling today because this thing hasn't been set up correctly. I'm going to attempt to cleave it through. Again, I'm using discern here, and I think finesse. I just want to contact it right now.
Okay, I'm rolling 6 dice.
Okay, I'm rolling. I'm also rolling 6. Okay.
And by the way, remember not to clear when there are clocks on the board.
Yes, thank you for that. And submit. Ugh. All right. Got 10
success,
explodes.
but you get to roll again.
Yeah. No, just the one.
1 success.
Okay.
And I got
Oof.
4.
All of them. All the successes.
Your jawbone swipes through the air but strikes nothing. And
all right.
you hear a sepulchral laugh all around you, mocking you. And it says, leave this place or perish.
I'm going to say something along the lines of been there, done that, and then
hoping for that.
Go up to the lamp and turn it down to change the lighting in the room to see if it affects. If it's a ghost, theoretically, the reason we can't see it is the reason it can't see me. So I'm going to turn the light down in hopes of revealing its form.
Nice. This doesn't like to select multiple.
There's a QR code at the bottom of my water thing, and I would love to believe that it's part of the ARG. As I take a drink, if you were fast. Or whatever.
All right. So as the lights go down, a shadowy figure appears in the darkness of the cave, but you can barely make them out. Tall, thin, hunched over, hands reaching for your throat, Adam. Anybody else want to try and do anything?
Yeah, I can. Since it's turned away from me, I will. I'm still being held up by it, right?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
If it's a ghost, I feel like I would have prepared for ghosts at this point, so I'm out of my duffel bag. I'm gonna pull out like a thing of like salt, like generic store brand salt that I bought at the grocery store, and I'm going to very quickly circle around this thing and make a salt circle around it so that it can't escape. And I think that's definitely, I want to flow because I'm trying to like move around it quickly without it catching me. Yeah. And cunning for the idea?
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
That's 5. I am helping out family, so I am going to pull from my family pool. Is this in my ambit? Hold on. Let me double check. I need to check my ambits because I can't remember what they are.
Helping someone in your family is in
Yeah.
your ambit.
Yeah, I think that is. So, and these guys are definitely in my family. So, it costs 2 instead of 3. And I will take 2 from my family specific pool and 2 from my regular pool to make that 7 dice.
Nice.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
2 successes.
All right. 2 successes.
Oh, okay.
So that means you still get what you want, which is going to remove one of their boxes,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a mixed success. So Adam is still inside the salt circle.
Oh, shit. Sorry, bud.
Okay, that's fine. It took me a minute to figure out why that was a bad thing. Yeah, I'm not affected by salt. Oh.
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 Also, am I inside or outside of it?
That's a good question.
Because if I'm outside it, I can't get in. If I'm inside it, I can't get out. So it's a very important question for.
I think roll a
this
die.
goes. Oh yeah, we can
Evens
do
you're
that.
in, odds you're out.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that. Is there a coin flip?
Yeah. No.
No, just
Here, I'm gonna do.
evens or odds.
All right, I'm gonna give
Yeah.
myself.
Oh, we
a
do
nice-
have a defate.
I'm just gonna give myself a
but that's a
D4.
3.
I'm just gonna roll a D4 and evens. It's evens. I'm in. Odds. I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
1. I'm in.
Okay.
Oh,
No, I'm
shit.
out. I'm out. Sorry, I'm out. I'm out.
Odds you're
Odds
out.
I'm
Yeah.
out.
Odds
I'm
you're out.
outside of
Yeah.
it. Perfect.
So you are trapped on the other side. Do you want to do anything, Skip?
I think. Not. I'm looking at my powers to see if there's anything, and there's nothing that's directly allows me to like assault another ghostly presence like in any sort of way other than just like a normal attack. So since I'm outside of it, I don't think that I can do that. What I can do I guess is I'm going to kind of shout at him and with Pickle to kind of like direct his attention away from Adam and over to me. Like, hey, I'm over here. I have to look familiar to you. This is not my first time in this place.
And also you do recognize the presence as the same one that you detected in the hospital room.
Oh, then definitely like, hey, asshole.
Yeah.
What the hell? You told me to get away from the hospital. I did. What are you doing here? And I'm using this to try and misdirect him. So I was gonna use try and do something with like my cutting and I don't know, sway.
Okay.
Try and distract him. Maybe have him drop Adam because he's distracted by me. Does that work?
Yeah, that works for me.
All right. So cunning is 3, sway is 1. And does anyone care if I steal into the party's pool?
Go
to
ahead.
try the grandeur pool?
Go for it.
It's 2 grandeur for an extra die, correct?
3.
3. Okay. So I'm going into the thing. I'm going to give myself 5 dice going into this roll.
Okay.
All right, 2 successes and 1 explodes. So I'm going to give myself 1 more. And it explodes again.
Roll again.
All right, so that's
That's
five successes.
successes. Nice.
5 successes on distracting this guy enough to free Adam.
Nice.
I got 3 successes, so it is a success.
Yeah.
It turns towards you and hisses something rude as Adam steps out of the assault circle.
Nice.
Or you can try to smack him with your phone if you want to.
I think I will on the way out to.
Yeah. Are you erasing things?
Yeah, I was erasing things, but I'll concentrate now on actually
yeah.
doing things. So I'm going to do a shouted challenge. I'm going to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, and then I'm going to take a swing at him and then step out of the circle with the shouted challenge. So he has to come after me. All right. 7.
If he can't, he's got a disadvantage of some kind, right?
Yes, I think we get. Hold on, I have it down. Bonus die for everyone else, unless they. So everyone else will get a bonus die after this. Oh my God.
If he doesn't attack you next.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one extra die. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See what I get.
Oops.
2.
Ooh. Okay.
Damn.
So I'm gonna make a roll for him. Let's eliminate my dice here real quick.
I'll help you.
Yeah.
Or actually, it'll be faster if I don't touch anything. Ah.
This place is kooky.
Yeah, it causes problems if multiple people are doing this.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so I've got to roll 5 dice, and if I do not get a success, I just need 1. But if I don't, you've got this guy trapped, and he can't get out, and you've got him defeated.
Yeah, come on.
Excellent.
Those odds are not great, but fun.
Okay, 5 dice. Let's see what I get. Nothing.
Wow!
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Single move. Excellent. Good job, you guys. Great game.
Good game.
So yeah, he moves around and is trying to get out the salt circle, but the salt circle is holding him in place.
Okay.
You can take him out with your jawbone if you want to. Or actually, I have another idea.
I was thinking we could talk to this guy, ask what his fucking deal is. Yeah. Hey, asshole, since you seem pretty well and good stuck in there, why don't you answer a few questions for us?
He just curses you out.
All right. Well, for one, why were you trying to kill that old man in the hospital?
He says, no one can find them.
Why? Who?
You're already dead. Why do you even care?
I'm not dead. I'm here talking to you.
Skip, maybe you want to explain it to him, or?
If the bodies are never found, they'll never come for me.
If the bodies aren't found, they won't come for you. So are you not one of the bodies down here? What are you?
Can living people be ghosts?
That's kind of what I'm wondering too.
Either he's astral projecting or he's I'm sorry, let me do it back as Adam. He either astral projecting or he kooky and doesn't know he's dead.
Yeah. You know you're a ghost, right? Can we establish that?
He says, yeah, but they'll never drag me to hell.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So you murdered the bodies you were talking about? Is what you're saying?
So his unfinished business is related to these bodies being found, and if the bodies are found, then he's done. So I guess that's what we're gonna find out now is where those bodies are.
That's pretty cool. All right, that was not Adam saying that.
Yeah.
Dead kids.
You hear the sound of approaching footsteps outside the circle.
All right, I pull out my
Figure
baseball
steps
bat.
out of the darkness, flipping a coin.
Okay.
It is that psychopomp that was coming after Skip before.
Yeah. I think Pickle starts growling.
Anku, can before you do anything, you're not here for Skip or Pickle, right? Because we're kind of working on that right now.
Yeah, we're almost at the home stretch, man.
Yeah.
He says, "I know. I'm just waiting for you to finish this up."
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, suppose you could lend some light on the situation of why this guy is being such a tool. Maybe we should.
He found a way to protect himself from getting collected.
Oh yeah. What's that?
Yeah, I Skip raises his hand. I would love to know that.
No, I was gonna play the idiot card. What is that?
Well, okay, hold on. Before we ask that kind of question, does it have to do with murder? Because it seems like it has to do with murder, and I'm not cool with that.
Did.
Yeah. So not really a viable option.
The missing people in town, they're the ones. He hid the bodies down here, and until they're recovered, he's safe from me.
Okay.
All right. Well,
you see the figure inside the salt circle looks terrified, by the way, of this guy.
So all we gotta do is find the bodies then, right?
That's right.
Well, I think I have an idea. Hey, Pickle, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Pickle's tail's wagging.
Where's Skip? Come on, find Skip. You can find it, boy. You're a good doggy. Go find Skip.
I feel like
he goes over. I feel like he goes over to me, like ghostly form. It's like
and it's like pointing at Skip.
Here. It's in here. I know Skip.
Frank, your performance is very reminiscent of the guy who played the clown in It. In the Come on, Georgie. Don't you want some popcorn?
Yes. Let's come on, Skip. I think Skip should. I think Pickle should find it. I think.
Okay.
All right. Well, how about this? Hey, Pickle, can you find the bodies for us?
That's a good question. Can Pickle find the bodies?
It's a good question. Yeah.
Would I need to roll
I think it would be a roll for it would be Skip's roll for that. Yeah.
Skip's roll, yeah. We gotta bring in the cadaver sniffing dog.
Yeah. I mean, narratively, I think this makes a good wrap.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
so let's do definitely discern, right? Because but we have
also grandeur for the idea of using Pickle.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. So that gives you a grandeur. So that gives you a die. If you want
what are we
to
thinking?
take
What
it.
would this be? Aperian?
Appearin.
Yeah, so that's only going to be 3 die going in. We can use a grandeur to make it 4.
Right. Do you have any Numa?
I have 6 Numa left.
Use it.
Okay.
Yeah, use it.
And is this in your ambit?
I would say
mysteries.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely my ambit. So how much? So I have 6 Numa. How many per can I spend?
You would be able to do it because it's in your ambit. It would be 2 per Numa.
So
2 Numa per
2 Numa per die.
So 7 D10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
One more for for the for challenging that guy.
Perfect.
yeah.
8.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Hey, this is like the culmination of the storyline we've been working towards. All right, let us cheese it a little bit.
I'll roll my dice. No successes.
So you just need 1 success.
Well,
and you got 3. Roll the other 2.
Let's see how good we are at finding dead bodies.
5.
5.
Wow.
5 successes.
And if you
Holy
succeed
shit.
by 5 with 5 successes, and you succeed, that is a supernatural level success. So
nice. Describe it.
Pickle digs directly underneath us, and there's a skull, and we're like, "Hey!"
Hey!
There the whole time. No, I think that Pickle like starts sniffing the ground and like wags his tail, and then his eyes start to glow like a green, like supernatural green, and then like do you see like wisps, like lines coming off of him going down the various tunnels, and as we follow those paths, they lead us directly to like almost like he's there, and then like smaller like spirit dogs kind of follow in all the directions. We got like a web coming from him. And we're able to follow those, and those who are tangible enough to grab things are able to dig up the parts.
Grandeur.
Yeah,
thank you.
It's a good description. I like it.
We collect the remains. Well, actually, I don't even know if we collect the remains. Let's just expose the remains, and then we could call police in. So that both in the mortal world and in hopefully the spirit world, this guy has to pay. So now that this is done, Adam walks over to the salt circle with his jawbone, and with what's his name? The guy who flips the coin. Anku. And I look at Anku, and if he gives me the heads up, like he nods, I crack the salt just enough so he can come collect.
Yeah, Anku reaches in and grabs hold of the guy and pulls him out. And you can see him. He's like he's being pulled out. He's trying to resist, but he can't as Anku drags him off into the shadows.
Cool.
So that's the final mystery solved.
Well, I don't know about that. There's other mysteries. Why did I give my blood away to that guy who was a vampire? What's going to happen with Roxy's sister? There's lots of reasons Skip could stick around. Like I'm grasping at straws.
I think Skip kind of looks at you guys and says, like, he's gonna be back. When he's done with what he's doing, he's coming back for me. Hopefully it won't be as violent as that looked, or as scary as that looked, but
I mean,
I don't think I'm going any further.
You could solve your own unfinished business. Have Pickle take you out.
It's true.
There's got to be a well around here.
Yeah, I think I know that we know where they all are. I think I want Pickle to take me to myself.
Yeah, so you go. It takes you down a mine shaft to where there's a deep pit or well. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I see? I think we can see like this area that's rocked over, but if it doesn't take much for somebody scattering the rocks to see that there are remains there, and like I recognize my Clifton Kids T-shirt, or whatever was the signature thing.
Decoder ring.
Yeah, decoder ring. There you go. I think at this point too, like because we talked about how much the parents sucked about this. Like we were wearing so much of our own merch because they were trying to like
They were like showbiz parents.
Yeah. We were at that point where like the Partridge Family kind of thing, where like they rode us around in a bus with our name on it, and so I think I see my skeleton, and I look back up at you guys, and so
Pickle
you guys
kind of cocks his head at you.
Yeah. You guys will take care of each other and take care of our family?
Of course.
Then
always take care of family.
All right, I think that I think it's solved. I think we're gonna go now.
Pickle does that, thing where the play bow, where he puts his front legs down, his butt's up, he's wagging his tail.
Thanks, you two.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done this without you.
Well, I don't know. I think you'd have gotten there eventually, but I hope we helped a little.
I don't think you could have done it.
Roxy smacks Adam. What the fuck, man? Shut up.
He was dead for so many years and never did it. Never even tried. I mean, come on.
Adam, like, this is it's a moment. Just let it be a moment.
Yeah. Is Anku gonna show up, or is Skip?
No, Pickle leads him off into the shadows.
Okay.
Yeah.
If Anku was gonna show off, I was gonna grab Roxy's salt and throw it around him.
Throw it around Anku.
Yeah, no, I think
do
that, like, Pickle like opens up some sort of a portal.
Yeah.
And we walk through, and it closes behind us. And now I'm muting because you two are there, and it's just.
Was it just me, or was that a little bit anticlimactic?
You're the asshole. I like you.
What? You can't hear me.
Yeah, he's dead for good now. Screw him. Hey, let's go
I didn't say
find
that.
Rue and solve mysteries with her. I mean, she's basically the same as him. Just a little bit more wheelchair bound eventually.
She is ancient.
Yeah, but maybe she'll die and then she could be our old ghost friend.
Oh my god, Adam.
I think it fades out on us being the most insensitive people ever.
Adam is like saying something like, so how do you think you create someone's unfinished business?
I'm gonna leave Skip's skull on Rue's doorstep and see what happens.
What the fuck?
And this
I'm not
purely from a place of love. Purely from a place of love. That was excellent.
The end.
Yeah,
hooray!
Question mark?
Oh.
A small portal opens, Pickle's head comes out, it winks at the camera, and then
and Pickles goes, that's all, folks.
Pickle bites Skip just enough to turn him into a were creature.
Yes, exactly.
But not a wolf.
No,
there are no werewolves in this universe.
Nope.
No, it's a were-pickle.
Were-pickle.
That was a lot of fun. Woo!
That was good. That was a great game.
Yeah, it really is.
Glad we got resolution for Skip. So
yeah, very good. And we can revisit later on.
Yeah.
I couldn't move through the last half of this game because a cat was sleeping on my lap. And of course, she bit me before.
Now you're a werecat.
Now I'm a werecat.
Frank's going to turn into a werecat, yeah.
Man. First time. That was a lot of fun. We could probably do a little bit of post-mortem, but honestly, all I have to say was it was a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was really good.
Well, maybe not post-mortem for this game, but we should talk about what we're doing next.
Yes, but we have not discussed that, nor do we know. Plus,
Okay.
we were going to do that thing where we're going to do the thing with the break. Remember, we're going to pre-record it.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say inform our listeners of the break that we're taking.
The next 2 episodes of this show you're going to get are the final 2 episodes of Unconventional Romance.
Of the first
Passion.
season of
Yes,
Unconventional Romance.
Yes.
We'll come back for season 2 of that one.
Right. And then we might take a brief break for maybe a week or 2, and we'll be back with something new. We have a couple of ideas. I don't know if we have anything developed enough to pitch or suggest. We could also pitch them right now and ask people to comment or whatever. I'm okay with that. What do you think?
I know that there was talk of a Monster of the Week game, which
Mhm.
sounded very fun. I know both Frank and I we were showing off in the Discord our copies of Brindlewood Bay.
That's right.
Which I would love to sink my teeth into.
We can do a sequel to this one and have Rue be one of the characters.
That's what I was hoping for.
That would
Right,
be
yeah.
very fun, actually.
Rue feels like unburdened, as if no one's coming to visit her anymore, so she moves to Brindlewood Bay. And
Yeah, actually, that would be great. It's like when the Golden Girls ended and they made the Golden Palace spinoff.
yeah, which everyone loves.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I know what Golden Girls is.
So when the Golden Girls ended, Betty White and Rue McClanahan still maintained contracts, and they started a spinoff where the two of them open a hotel together. And B. Arthur is in one episode, and Estelle Getty, I think, is in none of them. And it lasted 2 seasons before it was canceled.
So
sounds terrible.
You should all, when this post goes out, go join our Discord. You could go to non-productive.com/Discord to find the invite, but join the DNI, the Dungeon Not Included channel in particular, and you could find wonderful tidbits like this. Is this up on the screen yet? No, it isn't, right? Because I am dumb. Here we go, where it was revealed to us that Rue was
Rue McClanahan is Steve's grandmother.
Grandma. So we could, and I believe we pitched a concept, elaborate plans for fan fiction involving Rue's grandchildren reforming the Clifton kids after we end this arc and solve the mystery of what happened to her brother. Steve sends them out on assignments looking for clues. And a new puppy named Blue Pickle.
Yes.
All in favor of this stupidity. So yeah, we could do Monster of the Week and Brindlewood Bay and tie it all in.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Well, if we want to pitch, I can give my pitch for the Monster of the Week game, which is that
yes, it is.
You are all employees at a cryptid-themed amusement park who are the only ones who know that there are actual cryptids in the park.
I love that.
Yes, I do like that one as well.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Fun.
So if you have any suggestions, people who are watching right now, I'm not sure what one of our listeners said, wait, that, or viewers said, wait, that can't be true. I'm assuming it's about Rue McClanahan being Steve's grandma.
That's my guess
yes,
as well.
Yes, true.
It was true.
It happened on Blue's Clues.
Or it could have been about the arc of Golden Girls at the Golden Palace. In a case, both of them. This has now become a Golden Girls fan cast. But yeah, if you have a suggestion on what we should do, leave a comment wherever this podcast gets posted on non-productive.com. We will definitely read them and take them into consideration. But until then, this has been an amazing game. Thank you, Brendan, for running.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Hooray! Anything else, people? Anybody doing anything creative that they want to pitch right now?
Nothing.
No?
Nothing
Not a
for
damn
public
thing.
consumption.
You think maybe that I could have prepped that beforehand and given people a heads up that I was going to ask and had something prepared?
But that's not how we do things on this show.
That's definitely not. No, that is not how it. Remember to watch the sky. Hey there, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Dungeon Not Included. If you did, please tell a friend and leave us a 5-star review and encouraging comments on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, or wherever you get your podcasts. It really does help spread the word for new shows like ours. You can follow the latest from the Dungeon Not Included crew on Twitter at DNI Crew, and over at Facebook at Dungeon Not Included, or at our home on the Non-Productive Network at non-productive.com/DNI Crew, where you can find articles, character sheets, and Patreon exclusives, as well as our latest episodes. Thanks!